Following the release of the Super Eagles team list to the 2022 African Cup of Nations, Nigerians have disclosed their expectations regards the team's participation, the interim manager Austin Eguavon, and who succeeds General on a permanent basis.
Austin Eguavon is a good coach. Yeah, let him take them to the Nations Cup, and thereafter they cannot come together and know who next that will take over the job. I'm of the opinion that we should use indigenous coach. If he take them to the Nations Cup and do well, probably they can still give to him. Or there are so many of them that can only say he's a good coach, but then last time he was there and eventually he left and all that. But then we have so many of them here that can take the job because they know these players. They know they can go to villages and picture these players out. Not like a foreign coach who will just come and be looking at people playing in Europe. There are so many indigenous players that does well, that can deliver. But some of these foreign coaches will not know them, except they see them playing out there. But the indigenous coaches can go to our local league, picture the best out of them, and then bring them to the Super Eagles, and they will do well.
We have some former international teams that play for Nigeria. They can as well come in, like JJ Okocha, can as well come in and to take the position of general.
The kind of players we have on ground, if we have a good coach, they can do very, very well. But the present coach now, Austin Eguavon, can do better. But preferably, I would have wanted to bring a foreign technical advisor that the players will obey and listen to the tactics of how they are going to play. Like the former coach, Garant Roy, doesn't have tactics at all.
The 33rd edition of the African Cup of Nations has a $16.2 million prize money, with the winners going home with $5 million, while the finalists will get $3 million. Semi-finalists will go home with $2.5 million, while quarter-finalists will go home with $800,000. And still talking sports update, Manchester United have rejected the loan offer from Sevilla for Anthony Martial. Sevilla wanted to get Martial during the winter transfer window, but it is understood that the offer only covered half of his wages, which are thought to be around £150,000 a week. United are yet to decide if they will let Martial leave on loan in the first place, and they will only do so for a deal that brings in a loan fee and covers all of the players' wages. Martial signed for United in 2015 from Monaco for £36 million and has scored 79 goals in 268 matches for the Red Devils. Still talking football, Barcelona have completed the signing of Ferran Torres from Manchester City. The Spanish forward joins Barcelona on a 5-year deal until 2027, with the Catalan club setting his buyout clause at £1 billion. Barcelona will pay an initial £46.3 million plus a further £8.4 million in add-ons. Torres will be officially unveiled at the Nou Camp and shall attend his first training session and press conference on the 3rd of January. Now, in the world of tennis, 2020 Australian Open finalist Dominic Thiem has withdrawn from the 2022 Australian Open with a long-standing wrist injury. The 28-year-old former world number 3 has not played since he sustained the injury at June's Mallorca Open. The wrist injury prevented Thiem from defending the US Open title he won in 2020. Australian Open organizers are still unsure if defending men's champion Novak Djokovic will play, while women's 2021 runner-up Jennifer Brady has also withdrawn because of a foot injury. And that's it on Sports Updates. I'm Samson Oleide.